2022. I'd like to welcome you to the Break of Dawn pay-per-view this morning. We're taking a look at the major headlines coming out of the pages of the newspapers. My name is Kenny Durotilu.
Good morning, dear listener. I am Olutayo. Ogunade.
All right, I have with me the Punch newspaper, the Daily Post, and the Nation newspaper this morning. As always, I'd like to start off with the front page of the Punch newspaper. Major headline this morning is Naira depreciation adds 9 trillion Naira to foreign debt burden. That's according to the Punch newspaper. Tinubu takes campaign to UK. Atiku train storms Lagos is another one there. Lagos residents advise government on highway kidnappings. Ronaldo signs £173 million per year deal with Al Nassr, January. That's according to reports. Buhari constructed road to Atiku's hometown, says ministers. Another story there. Osun government begins salary payment. Also from the Punch, Metro Plus pages. Lagos residents advise government on highway kidnappings. How I lost 2 million naira to investment scam. Businesswoman Bamishe police conduct forensics on BRT vehicle. Await results. On the business side of things, NMPCL signs MOU with Ghanaian Gambian firms. Operators reject National Assembly workers' plan to exit CPS. Let's take a couple more. Insecurity will worsen if governors control state police. Enugu LP senatorial candidate. Liberate yourselves from family government, Atiku tells Lagosians.
From Premium Times, 25 million Nigerians to face food crisis by August 2023. FAO. Lai Mohammed attacks Atiku over campaign statement. The letterman, how Obasanjo went broke, borrowed to run his farm after leaving office as head of state. Increasing population, oil and gas can no longer feed Nigeria, Obasanjo warns. Another INEC office attacked 7th in 4 months. Terrorists abduct 13 worshippers after attacking Katina Mosque. Liberate yourself. Vote out APC, Atiku tells Lagosians. That's on 2023. More from Premium Times. NBA renews call for Wole Soyinka's resignation as chair of body of benchers. Senate grills finance minister of allegations of 1.7 trillion naira budget padding. Alleged $1.3 million fraud. Judges absent stalls trial of Kano APC senatorial candidate. Protests, Iran suspends morality police at risk program. Federal government targets over 57,000 children in Sokoto.
From the Daily Post, Buhari government most corrupt in Nigeria's history. Archbishop Chukwuma. Scores of terrorists dead as Boko Haram ISWAP clash in Lake Chad. 2023. I was born in 1952. Tinubu finally opens up on age. Chicago University certificate. Work history. Dogara dumps APC for PDP. Another story. G5 governors threaten to strike back after PDP presidential council. Elsewhere, no human being is immune to gaffes. Alake defends Tinubu. Reps probe PTAD over 3.4 billion naira recruitment allocation. Akeredolu presents 272.7 billion naira for 2023 fiscal year. Catholic Archbishop of Owerri Ugoji preaches godliness, repentance for salvation. Poor score for humanitarian minister as Senate requests further details on social investment program. Coming southwest now. Makinde signs bill upgrading Oyo College to university. Elsewhere, I'm confident Nigerians will give me their mandate. That's according to Tinubu. Peter Obi gives false statistics. APC chieftain Dele Alake. APC Katsina Guber candidate DK flags off campaign. Promises diligent service.
Right. From Daily Trust newspaper, May the 29th, handover sacrosanct. Buhari 2023 Tinubu delegates El-Rufai orders to answer questions at Chatham House. Jafar, journalist who released Gandola videos, meets Kano governor in London. Some more from Daily Trust. Alleged budget padding, senators clear finance minister. Non-preservation, killing literary work in Nigeria. Emir The police begin manhunt for abductors of Benue Commissioner. We have some more here. Okay, OAU produces 130 first-class graduates. Executive orders sack, dethronement, a delicate dancing in the storm. I will use technology to fight kidnapping if elected. Ashake. Fashola, we will deliver Tinubu through grassroots mobilization, non-preservation killing literary work in Nigeria. I took that. And of course, alleged budget padding, finance minister declared. I took that also. Let's another paper.
From the Nation newspaper, I have this one. Alleged budget padding, Senate panel grills finance minister. Firm sensitizes pupils on recycling, sustainable environment is another one there. NGO promotes tree planting with debate. Physically challenged persons get aid. Security agencies key to credible polls, say activists. Union chair resigns over refusal to implement allowance. Youth should get into politics. Also from the Nation newspaper, agencies shine at advertising awards. Civil society seeks end to fossil fuels dependence. Lastly, the church has enjoyed wonderful relationship with Uruguay. Stories out of the Nation newspaper this morning.
Okay, from the Daily Times, 2023 elections, Army must remain neutral. That's President Buhari there speaking. Army must remain neutral. Buhari, Nigeria, Vietnam strengthen ties in digital economy, agriculture. ASU, federal government announces plans to review varsity autonomy laws. Chatham House, Tinubu's performance, a national disgrace. Atiku, Kowa campaign. Why I don't attend debates. That's Tinubu on 2023. Army must remain neutral. I took that. NECO unveils measures to check exam malpractice. Nigeria, Vietnam. I took that also. Let's see this one here before we go on our first break. There's a flashback on the 1st of October 1960 here from Daily Times. Something that may interest you. We're going on our first commercial break. We will be back.
FM 94.9.
Miss Polly has a baby who was sick. She phones to the doctor to be quick. The doctor came running with a Rexall drop, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat.
Rexall paracetamol drop is good for the treatment of feverish conditions in babies. Rexall paracetamol drop has a fruity taste and it is mild on the child's digestive system.
Then the baby was happy and started to play.
Rexall paracetamol, also available as tablets and suppositories for adults and syrup for children. If symptoms persist after 2 days, consult your doctor. Rexall paracetamol, another quality product from Daily Need Industries.
Christ Mercy International Church presents 21 days powerful revival. Níbi tí Ọlọ́run ti ṣetán láti lo àwọn òjíṣẹ́ rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àkórí ìtọ́dún yìí. Igi gbígbẹ́ léyìí, ògì gbígbẹ́nu ayé wa ni ó yè láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Tí yóò sì máa wáyé ní gbogbo aago 5 di aago 8 àṣálẹ́ ọjọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti 1st of December to 21st of December nínú ọdún tá a wà yìí. Prophet Mayowa Moses Fèyíjì àti ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run bíi Prophet Olúfẹ́mi Òní, Prophet Paul Ademodi, Apostle Olúwaṣẹ́gun Olúwaṣọgbọ́n, Prophet Adesoji Ọ̀nàbánjọ, Apostle Elijah Olúṣọlá, Prophet Augustine Ogena, Prophet Paul Arole Jésù, Prophet Ṣẹ́gun George, Prophet Samuel Olúdáre, tó fi mọ́ Prophet Isaac Jayiola, pẹ̀lú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ olórin ẹ̀mí bíi Akíntúndé Elijah Ọlọ́run ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, Ẹnìtàn Olúṣẹ́gun Bámidélé EOB, Bose Super àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Gbogbo nínú gbọ̀ngàn àjọ wa tó wà ní number 35 Adámọ̀lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ Street beside Butterlight Bread, Ìmọ̀lẹ́ Fálàfíà Òkè Àdó Ìbàdàn. 08077309381. Jésù dúdì yóò. Shalom.
Bring out your biggest ideas in the metaverse. Get creative in augmented reality. Dress up your avatar and turn your art into an NFT. Naija, come flex first in the metaverse with Meta Technologies. Go to meta.com to discover how.
Dabbo na the first and ogbonge herbal toothpaste. E get ingredients like lemon, mint, ginger, and basil wey dey make our teeth kakaraka.
Madam Rose, na true you talk o. Dabbo na the cocoa herbal punch wey get plenty natural herbs. Dabbo, the cocoa choice for my family.
Ǹjẹ́ ti gbọ́ Waka Now Travel Fest ti padà dé bíbà nínú gbogbo oṣù November ní bẹ́bẹ́ yóò máa lọ. Wá jẹ́ gbádùn àwọn ìdúnàdúrà tí kò lẹ́gbẹ́ fún àwọn arìnrìn-àjò lórí owó ọkọ̀ òfurufú, ilé ìtura, visa àti àwọn ìpèsè fún ìsinmi. Kàn sí www.wakanow.com báyìí láti kópa nínú àwọn àrígbádùn tó jọjú wọ̀nyí tàbí kó ṣàbẹ̀wò sí àwọn ojúde ìrìn-àjò wa ní Bond Mall, Ventura Mall àti Base One Plaza, Ring Road, Ìbàdàn. Gbangba ti dẹkùn. Waka Now. Gbégbégbé. Gbéra.
32 FM 94.9.
Welcome back, 32 FM 94.9 Breakdown Newspaper Review. I am Olutayo, Ogunade.
And I am Kenny Durutilu. We have Austin Uduma with us this morning. As always, good morning, Austin.
Good morning, Ken. And Tayo, good morning.
Good morning, Austin.
Thank you.
All right, so let's take a look at some of the stories out of the newspapers this morning. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu yesterday was at the Chatham House, and that is one particular story that's got a lot of people talking, especially the part where he was seen assigning ministers or some other people to answer questions for him. Aside from that, though, I'll get your reaction on that one. He's also said that those inviting him for debates are only trying to use him to make money. He says that he's a marketable individual. What do you have to say about that?
Of course, impliedly it could be marketable. However, I don't think those who want him to speak just for the primary purpose of making money from him. Other presidential candidates were in attendance in all of these meetings, engagements,
right,
that it was also needed to speak to the people. Debates are a platform where you can reach the people. You've been engaged in town hall, but a lot of people have the opinion that if you, as the president of the country, you deliberately decide to shun a media pally in Nigeria and rush out of the country to attend just an institute, a forum, something that, if we do well in Nigeria, is not even more than the Nigeria Institute of Policy and Strategic Study. You have to go there. This is almost like an indication that Tinubu presidency will almost be like that of President Muhammadu Buhari, who hardly want to give audience attention to Nigerian media. Most of the messages for Nigerians are spoken out of the shores of the country by President Muhammadu Buhari. Maybe that is a replica of what Asiwaju want to do. Convincingly, if you know you have the stuff, you need to face the people. We understand that there are no laws that compel candidates for debate, but it's an opportunity to reach the people. If you are marketable, like you have said, go and showcase the stuff you are made of. Go and showcase the stuff that you have. A lot of people are also of the opinion, especially the opposition, that perhaps the APC presidential candidate may not be able to sustain meaningful conversation for a long period of time without making some error,
Right.
like we have seen in recent time in some of his public show, where he had to come out to misrepresent issues, misrepresent facts, even the list, something that the appellation of a political party, for example. So a lot of people are also of that opinion. I think Tinubu should talk to the people. Is shunning the media house for a debate could be understood from a perspective that he had issue before now with that media house who had to carry on with a fake story against him.
Right.
You know, that is understandable. If you feel that you lack confidence in such a media outfit, I as a person, I will agree with you. You understand? But trying to make it look as if I attend, they just want to make money out of me.
I mean, are we saying that the likes of Peter Obi, Atiku are not marketable individuals?
That's the point I've been making. Atiku was there. Atiku also have the money to dole out, for example. So Atiku is also marketable to a large extent. Peter Obi to a large extent. So
you don't buy it. You don't buy it.
Of course, that is too. The excuse is too parochial as far as I'm concerned.
All right. So let's go to the part where he was assigning questions to certain individuals yesterday.
Yes, if you look at the comments by Dele Alake thereafter, he was trying to make it look as if that is the best option, the best way to go. Like Asiwaju has also done in some of the town hall meeting in Nigeria here, where he assigned questions. You only assign questions to people to answer when you are not physically present. You are present in a show, you are being asked questions, and you are delegating such an answer to some other individual to do. See, it is possible if he had been elected as the president and commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Do you know why I said so? If the president is going out for a meeting, for example, Nigerian president has a delegation when they are going out for consultation and meetings. And if you get to international fora and you are being asked a question, maybe on finance, for example, on budget, you can say, oh, this is my minister of finance. Oh, yeah, address the issue.
Right.
Now, those that Tinubu assigned questions to for answer, who are they?
We know our ministers ahead.
Are they his ministers? Are they his appointee already? Has he been voted in as the president of the country? So a lot of people feel that he's shying away from the obvious.
But some say on the flip side, that could also mean that that supports Tinubu's team spirit. So that was like, teamwork from the side of Tinubu. Already engaging his members, even in public. He doesn't want to take the old shine,
See,
he wants everyone to be involved.
When men fail in their obligation, they come up with excuses. You understand? That is the issue. Question that is meant for Tinubu, an El-Rufai should not answer. Question that is meant for El-Rufai, a Fayemi should not answer. The whole essence of Tinubu going to Chatham House is to showcase himself as the presidential candidate of the ruling party. Specifics and direct questions were asked. So he ought to have answered because he is the man that should be on the hot seat. There's no crime in going with a delegation, coming up with a team spirit or what have you. That does not count. If you get into government, run all-inclusive government. That is what Nigerians want to hear. But the idea of assigning questions to people, and some people will say, "Oh, is the spirit is a team spirit or what have you?" Are there not show? There are some show that it is only the henchman that will have access. I don't know whether you are getting the point I'm making.
Right.
If he attended, you can see from all indication, a Tinubu will never attend a presidential debate in Nigeria. Because in a presidential debate, you are going to stand by your own platform. You understand? I don't think they will ask you a question in a presidential debate and you say, oh, let El-Rufai answer for me. He has been able to identify some people in his political sojourn in Nigeria. But however, I do not think this befits him as the presidential candidate of the APC to start assigning questions for people to answer all in the name of a team spirit. President Muhammadu Buhari did this sometimes ago. I've always cited this example with Kadiara Ahmed when they were on a hot seat with her. Anytime a question is asked, the president will have to confer with the president until Kadiara had to tell the vice president that this is President Muhammadu Buhari. Let him bear his name. Let him answer for himself. So the point I'm making is that there are specific questions, whether team spirit or not, there are specific questions that the candidate, because all of these people he assigned questions to for answer yesterday, they were not the people that Nigerians are voting for. they are not on the ballot for 2023. So that is the point. If you have reason, showcase yourself, tell the people there is no Nigerian that feel that Tinubu is not sound politically. A lot of people give it to him, but this is the time to know the stuff is actually made of. So the idea of shying away from the truth, I think, is way out of line.
All right, we look at this particular headline. 2023 handover date is sacrosanct. Buhari assures Nigerians.
Yes, there is no point for such assurances as far as the law is concerned. 2020, May 29 is sacrosanct, or is it June 12 now? It's sacrosanct for handing over. Of course, the president also has some rights to a large extent because there have been speculation, tenure elongation, or what have you. I don't think that is coming on board because the only way people can get into power in Nigeria today is by election. And in the area of insecurity that could make that extremely impossible, the government is also trying to address some of this area. Of course, we still have great challenges as far as insecurity is concerned in the country today. So it's a good one that the president is coming to say that it is sacrosanct. Saying it is sacrosanct means that some people are talking about it. Right. You understand? On a good day, it's not something that we should even belabor ourselves all about. It's just like telling Kenny that the day will break. You know, if I tell you that the day will break, does it make any sense? It does not make any sense because by nature and by divine ordinance, if there is night, there will always be a daybreak. Right. So that is that. It is sacrosanct. Let us make the right choice, informed choice through the ballot process come 23. And the journey has started. INEC has given another timeline between December 12th and January 22nd for the collection of PVC that have been uncollected. So let people take that particular advantage because you can't collect PVC too close to the election. I don't want a situation where this time frame will lapse and some people will come up again and say, come and give us another chance. For every uncollected PVC is a disservice because those uncollected number of PVC across the country is enough to make a bold decision as far as the national election is concerned.
Right.
All right. The Labour Party's LP presidential candidate, Peter Obi, has dismissed the claim that he doesn't want to spend money for political campaign, not giving shishi. Obi said he's more committed on how to use state money for public good if elected into office in the forthcoming presidential election in 2023.
Yes, it depends on the watchers. I don't think there's anybody who will be in the contest without spending money. It is not possible. You know, Tayo, I've always said this. I've been part of a governorship campaign before. It costs money, apart from giving out money to people. If you have to go to a location for campaign with a convoy of 20 cars, you have to fill up this car. And I know the challenges, especially at this time, that fuel is being sold for. At that time, there was like 2 filling stations that had to donate themselves part of the campaign tray. You go there every morning, you take fuel and what have you. So you go on a long distance. You also need money to mobilize people. Those of us on the train, we will get to a level where we have to eat. I don't know whether you get the point I'm making. So it costs money. Balarabe Musa did say that for you to become the president of Nigeria, you have to be a treasury looter or friends to a treasury looter. Friend of treasury looters. You understand? For a campaign, presidential campaign, to be successfully prosecuted to the extent of smelling victory, it is in the region of 20 billion naira. Inflation plus or minus. That's the truth. So Obi is just coming out to say that it is not true. Those of them that say that, oh, we are too stingy, we don't give shishi. I think the disposition of Peter Obi is that public money for public good, not for self-aggrandizement or what have you. You know, there are some people when they are in government or when they hold any position, because they are not the ATM type, the type that dole out money, principal type, we feel that they are very stingy or what have you. So B is coming out to say that no, we have been spending money, we have been giving out money. You need money to mobilize people for campaign, for rally. That's the truth. You need money to print campaign materials, billboard, t-shirt, face cap, key holders, and what have you. So it costs huge sum of money. So it is not entirely correct, and it is far from the truth to say that somebody will be in the race for the office of the president I will not be spending money. He might not be spending in the dimension in which other candidates are spending. If you tell me that, I will agree. But that is just the basic truth. Even for councillorship election, you will need to spend money. That's the truth.
Right. All right, also, let's take a look at this one. Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, has warned aspirants from downplaying the achievements of the Buhari administration during campaigns. He accused Atiku, in particular, of doing so. He says that Buhari actually constructed the road to his village. That's a story out of the Punch newspaper.
Yes, Buhari is the president, so he could construct roads. I think the reason why Lai Mohammed is saying that is that Atiku was also a one-time vice president. What he couldn't do, right, President Muhammadu Buhari has been able to do it. That is a plus on him. However, Lai Mohammed does not have the temerity to start warning people not to downplay the achievement of President Muhammadu Buhari. See, come up with your superior argument. We don't even need to fight. Let me say that you have not done anything. Show me what you have done. Like according to Lai Mohammed, he has come out to say that, oh, you said President Muhammadu Buhari has not done anything. He constructed the road leading to your father's house. Let Atiku by tomorrow or sometimes later come out and say, no, this is not true. Let Lai Mohammed also come up with valid proof of evidence to show that this is what we have been able to do. This contest for political power, if we have our way and if we are very civilized, we don't even need to fight over it at all. Come up with what you can offer. Come up with your antecedent. What is your pedigree? What have you been able to do before? But come to think of it, the presidential candidate of the APC is also downplaying some other aspirants in the race. You understand? Some other contestant saying that, oh, it's an insult for me to mention the name of a particular candidate. The day you appear on the ballot, you become age mate, irrespective of what you think your age is. The presidential candidate that feel that, oh, I can't stand before some people and share the same podium with them to debate, that is arrogance of power. That's just the truth. So President Muhammadu Buhari is the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, both for the APC, for the non-APC. He is also the president of the candidate of the opposition party. Right. So if he said he has constructed road, right, he has just performed his duty.
Now, after 251 days, Abuja Kaduna rail service resumes amid 6.6 billion naira losses. Have you also cited the internal memo of the new rate? For instance, Lagos to Ibadan now cost what was 6,500 before, 6,500 is now 9,000 naira. What used to cost 5,000 or 5,000 is now 6,500, and 2,500 now goes for 3,600.
Yes, if you look at the rail means of transportation, it's almost becoming the best at a time. Should be one of the most secure, but the issue of insecurity has taken us aback as far as that issue is concerned. When government revitalizes the rail system, the primary purpose should not be income generating. It should not just be to make money. Of course, they will make money for servicing, for operational costs and what have you, running costs and what have you. But the primary purpose should not be to make money abnormally from the people. Because if you are going to make it alternative transportation means, you have to also make it relatively affordable for the people. In Nigeria, the government believes that provision of public good must come at a huge cost, almost at the detriment of the people. It's not necessarily so anywhere in the world. You understand? So let the government also look at this. It's a good one that the Abuja Kaduna red line is coming aboard the gate. It's a good one. I hope that all the measures have been put in place. I hope the government has done what we call critical analysis to be able to pinpoint that, oh, what are the setback? What are the area of weakness? Why did we experience what we experienced in the first time? So that at the end of the day, we'll not just open it. It's just like doing another festival for these terrorists again, to pick our people, kill them, make huge millions from them in form of ransom payment. So I'm appealing to the government, let them review the rate again. I know the government need the money for operation for one or two things, but by the time the cost is on the high side and is becoming elusive for the common man, the purpose will be defeated.
Some even said they've calculated ransom tax and added it to it.
You understand? Even it's not government cannot be right to have calculated that. Of course, it's just speculative. Government cannot be right because it is not government that pay the ransom. It is individual family that pays the ransom. So if road transport, because one thing the road transport will do for us is that it will ease pressure on our road. If it eases pressure, when we were growing up, some of the heavy carrier, heavy duty, they don't ply the road. It is because we are afraid in our responsibility, especially in the area of the rail system. That is why we have our roads in bad shape all across the country, especially in southern Nigeria.
We need to go on a break. We need to go on another commercial now. We'll be back in a bit.
FM 94.9.
Miss Polly has a baby who was sick. She phones to the doctor to be quick. The doctor came running with a Rexall drop, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat.
Rexall paracetamol drop is good for the treatment of feverish conditions in babies. Rexall paracetamol drop has a fruity taste and it is mild on the child's digestive system.
Then the baby was happy and started to play.
Rexall paracetamol, also available as tablets and suppositories for adults and syrup for children. If symptoms persist after 2 days, consult your doctor. Rexall paracetamol, another quality product from Daily Need Industries.
Dabo na the first and Ogunade herbal toothpaste. E get ingredients like lemon, mint, ginger, and basil wey dey make our teeth kakaraka.
Madam Rose, na true you talk o. Dabo na the cocoa herbal punch wey get plenty natural herbs. Dabo, the cocoa choice for my family.
God bless Nigeria. Live, work, and study in Canada, United Kingdom, Ireland, Cyprus, South Africa, and India. Become a permanent resident of Canada. Best country to live. Work in the United Kingdom as a skilled worker, a health worker, a caregiver, and enjoy a family life in the UK. Start your 2023 migration travel and tour plan now through NTT Go Abroad. Register for your visa process now at nttgoabroad.com and NTT Go Abroad app with 50% discount at Online Dynamics Limited, 4th floor, Cocoa House, Dugbe, Ibadan, and Stallion Hillside, Jericho, Ibadan, and collect your Christmas gifts instantly. Migration, travels, and tours. NTT Go Abroad. Integrity, expertise, and experience. 0810-273-8145. NTT Go Abroad. Powered by Online Dynamics Limited. Registration closes December 16th.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Bring out your biggest ideas in the metaverse. Get creative in augmented reality. Dress up your avatar and turn your art into an NFT. Naija, come flex first in the metaverse with Meta Technologies. Go to meta.com to discover how.
It's Wisco. There is a drink that I love so much. My favorite chocolate creamy drink. It's so nourishing and so yummy. Wisco.
Give your kids Twisco to support their big dreams.
Twisco, power your dream.
Ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí gángan ni o. Ìsọjí iṣẹ́ agbára Ọlọ́run ọlọ́jọ́ mẹ́sàn-án tó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Adámímógó Global Convention ọjọ́ ayọ̀ ti 2022. Nínú pàgọ́ ìlà tó ti máa dẹ́díkéètì ẹ̀. Adámímógó Jesus City. Ọlọ́run tó pe wòlíì Sáàmù Olúwalú Adámímógó. Ó fẹ́ tú gbogbo èèyàn lẹ́nu convention eléyìí. Pẹ̀lú àkòrí Absolute Deliverance. Ọjọ́ Friday gẹ́gẹ́ November 25. This Sunday 4th December. Ní Ọlọ́run Ayọ̀ Babalọ́lá ti máa tú àwọn èèyàn sílẹ̀. Nípasẹ̀ ìpè ọ̀pọ̀ wòlíì májẹ̀mú. Àwọn olórí ẹ̀mí Bísí Aláwìyé Àlùkò. Bùkọ́lá Akí Adéṣẹ́wọlé Jésù. Esther Ìgbẹ́kẹ̀lé. Ìlàjà Akíntúndí Ọlọ́run Sọ́bẹ̀. Adéyínká Aláṣeyọrí. Pásítọ̀ Ẹ̀fọ́ Ọládélé CAC President. Wòlíì Sáàmù Olúwalú Adámímógó. Wọ́n á máa pàṣẹ ìtúsílẹ̀. Àǹfààní one-on-one counseling tó máa wà. Látọjọ́ Friday 25. Di Sunday 4th December. Ní Adámímógó Jesus City. Ìbẹ̀jú Lẹ́kí Ẹ̀pẹ́ Expressway. Ìlàmìjà Village. Aláró City nílùú Èkó.
32 FM 94.9.
07055,949, 08097,949. The Break of Dawn paper review. We're taking your calls right now, and of course your reactions to the stories we shared with you so far. Let's take this one. Hello, good morning. Hello. I do try and call back 07055,949, 08097,949.
Now, a good presidential candidate should have a handle on all issues and should be able to answer all questions himself. However, Tinubu allowing others to answer the question is also a sign of a good leader. Good leaders delegate authority onto others, and they mostly do not want to ascribe or dominate others. That's from Olutayo.
Hello, Tayo.
Okay,
good morning. This is my own personal opinion. If I'm the issue of Tinubu, I will not go to analyze the television is biased, giving fake news about Tinubu. That's number one. Go and check the social media variety. That television is using all presidential candidates to make money. And they don't control the audience. Go and check it, they did not control the audience. That means they are not fit to hold any presidential candidate. Two, about Tinubu going with some people to campaign something. You can do it. There's no law that forbids that. Nobody's island of knowledge. Some people can help him out. It's my personal opinion. I'm not a Tinubu fan. Have a nice time.
Thank you. Also, nobody should vilify Tinubu for avoiding Arise's interviews.
No.
I mean, it's not obligated. Actually.
It's not obligated, and the reasons are obvious. Yes.
Obama did not honor invite from a particular TV station.
And never did not fall.
In America for many years.
We should not, that is not the crux of the matter. I even said the idea of they will use me to make money is not even part of the excuse. The excuse is that they have been so biased against me and I will not honor their invitation. Simple.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, this is Olu from LLA. You see, this issue of debate, yes, it's good. There's no doubt about it. But I think the National Nigeria Union of Journalists should organize it in such a way that it will include participants from other radio stations, not one particular station now clamoring that somebody should come. More so, this is a person that you have earlier maligned. You understand me? There is no doubt about it that if Tinubu agrees that he's going to participate in any debate, man, a lot of people will want to watch it. That is just the truth. Good morning.
Thank you. Hello, good morning. Oh, the line dropped. 09062,949, When next I'm going for a job interview, I'll take people along with me to answer questions that are meant for me. Arugboku etuan fi olokun joye. Aruweku matun matukun wekan. An old man dies and you want to replace him with a sick man, you will still cry one more time. That's Kolakpo Adrag with me there. I hope Kolakpo is not being too harsh.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, we can hear you. Your name, please.
Yes, my name is Owed.
Okay, go on.
I'm calling from Akala Expressway. You see, let us not be carried away by all that happened at the Chatham House. Are you with me? If you call me for an interview, I will not carry anybody along to come and answer an interview for me. Okay? So let us see it from that angle. He is a presidential candidate. He's not a village head trying to answer questions to village people. So you want to work for Nigeria and they're asking you questions. You are delegating it to people that have not been elected, people that have not been posted to certain offices to hold.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Anosti. I think the last caller just answered what I wanted. You are going for an interview. That's why when I wonder some of us are going for an interview. Please, for God's sake, the question they ask you, will you take somebody along to ask? We want to employ him. For God's sake, that's why sometimes I wonder the way we reason in this part of the world. There is somebody you want to employ. Now you are saying somebody can speak on his behalf. Does it not tell the kind of people we are in this part of the world? Good morning. This is okay, Gary.
Thank you, okay. 0705 500949. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning. All right,
Who goes for job interview? We should be very careful. We should not use our political affiliation to destroy another person. Have a nice time.
All right, thank you very much. 07055,000 949 Let's take some more calls. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. Oh dear, please turn down the volume on your radio sets when you call the radio station. Okay, let's have your thoughts on the story shared so far on the program this morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning. What's your name?
Allah is my name.
All right, sir.
Concerning the issue you are discussing, to me, it doesn't make sense for someone, a presidential candidate, to be asking another person to be talking on his behalf when he's also present in that interview. To me, we should think very well because this is another opportunity. If you lose it, if you think because is from our region or is from this, is from that, we should also look for competence. And for those that are saying that we should be very careful, we should be very careful for what? Is it for saying the truth? I don't even know. That is my own contribution. Good morning.
0705 5000 949 0809 7000 949. Good morning.
Tayo, good morning.
Good morning.
Austin, good morning. John from Ibadan.
Good to have you, John.
Let's keep deceiving ourselves in this nation. That is the reason why we are like this. The president is blaming the governors. The governors are blaming the president because we are liars. We lied to ourselves. Until we stand for the truth, then we will not start moving forward. Good morning.
Thank you. Stand up for the truth. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Tayo.
Good morning.
This is Adonis.
Good to have you, Adonis.
Tinubu going to Chatham House to answer questions from journalists. It's not only parochial, it is repulsively derogatory of Nigeria people. You say you cannot, charity then say begins at home. You say you cannot answer your people at home. You now went to Chatham House to start answering people that cannot vote for you. And Buhari, in his 2015, went there to say he's a repentant Democrat. What did he see? Is Buhari a repentant Democrat? Tinubu has disgraced us and he has disgraced himself, to say the least. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Kenny.
Right, go ahead.
Why are we Nigeria bothering ourselves on this matter? This is a matter of choice. Whether I want to vote for Atiku, Tinubu, or Obi, don't let this Chatham House debate take our time, please. Please, for God's sake.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Billy from Ibadan here.
Okay.
Concerning this Tinubu matter, it shows that many Nigerians were even issue. Maybe they believe that it's only Tinubu that will win the election. Why Tinubu is the issue? Every day, they will not talk about Peter Obi. They will not talk about this Atiku. It's only Tinubu. If you go, it will dominate the media. If you work, it will dominate the media. What about other candidates? Are you guilty? Simple.
All right. These are newsmakers. Unfortunately, Nigerians are not looking at the issues. Oh, no certificate. You don't have this. This is what we're talking about. We're in the middle of a major fuel crisis in this country as we speak. Inflation is high. Nothing is working as we speak.
There's hunger.
There's hunger in the land. There's poverty. And yet, we're not even talking about the issues. We're only talking about somebody who does this, somebody who is not doing this, somebody. That's all we're engrossed, about.
Delegation of answers or questions.
We need to talk to ourselves, Austin.
Yes.
We need to do this.
Yes.
Are we going to getting into 2023 with this same, same old?
With this same narrative, the choice between the devil and the deep blue sea. Must it always be
Every
be the devil and
election.
the deep blue sea every point in time. We have a lot of options. Nigeria can make use of the other option. But the truth of the matter is that Asiwaju, as a very vibrant politician, being the candidate of the ruling party, will give more force to any presidential debate. That's just the truth. Like a caller said, a lot of people want to hear from him. But unfortunately, that is not forthcoming at this time. It's unfortunately so.
Thank you, Austin Duma, for your time. Thank you, listener out there. My name is Kenny Duratilu.
My name is Olutayo Ogunade. Good morning.
The views and opinions expressed in this program